Shinsai stood under the cherry blossom tree, watching the golden sunset paint the sky. The university garden was quiet, except for the rustling leaves. It had been a whirlwind of a year full of laughter, tears, and the kind of love that felt like destiny. She thought of Damingsi, the arrogant, hot-headed heir who had stormed into her life like a meteor, blinding, breathtaking, and impossible to ignore. Their relationship had been anything but easy. They had fought, misunderstood each other, and had moments where it felt like the world was pulling them apart. But every time, like the stars in the night sky, they found their way back. Shinsai smiled, remembering how he once stood in the rain outside her house, too stubborn to leave until she forgave him. Or how he had secretly learned to cook just to surprise her with a simple bowl of noodles. Beneath all his pride and temper, he had the most sincere heart. "I was afraid you wouldn't come," he admitted, rubbing the back of his neck. Footsteps approached, and she turned to see him, Damingsi, dressed in a sleek black suit, looking at her with eyes full of warmth. "I was afraid you wouldn't come," he admitted, rubbing the back of his neck. Shinsai rolled her eyes, a teasing smile playing on her lips. "As if I'd missed the chance to hear what dramatic thing you have to say." He chuckled, but then his expression grew serious. "You once told me that love isn't about grand gestures or expensive gifts, but about choosing each other every single day." She nodded, her heart pounding. Damingsi took a deep breath, then knelt before her. "I've chosen you, Shinsai, 1,000 times in 1,000 lifetimes. I would always choose you." He pulled out a simple yet elegant ring. "Will you let me choose you for the rest of my life?" Tears welled up in her eyes. This was the boy who had once been impossible, untouchable, yet here he was, vulnerable, waiting for her answer. She knelt down, holding his face in her hands. "You idiot," she whispered, smiling through her tears. "I've always chosen you too."